Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You ever wonder how to clean Nettles roots? I bet you guys heard a lot of benefits about Nettles roots, and today I'm going to show you how to do this by cleaning the root. As you can see, LG is helping me out. We picked a lot yesterday, me and Genevieve. So we are going to make in tincture. The tincture, it's over here. I'm going to show you later, right? But now I'm just going to quickly tell you how we clean it. As you can see, it's a hell lot of work. LG is like, oh, how come, right, LG?
Yeah.
Oh. But this is really good because it's really good for the health. And now LG is cleaning the smaller root. As you can see, there are. LG, can you stop and show the audience the small root that you're trying to clean? Let me just zoom in. All right, the small root there, LG is trying to get rid of. So you can either use a scissors to cut it. I usually like to, he likes to use the hands and a glove because you have to think later when you use the glove to pick too much, the glove will be torn. So his method is a hardcore method. My method is using the scissors. So I clean all these small root with the dirts also, of course. So, but before that, I clean that in the shower. I on it very high speed, high pressure, and then I just rinse them. And then I pour them into the sink like this. And then LG helped me to remove the smaller root. And then I have one more of this seal, and I put the ready one here. So you guys have been following me, you know I'm a health freak. So this is the tincture that I'm soaking for a few days now. This is how it looks like. So I don't have a dark room now, so I use a darker cloth to cover it so that, you know, it will keep them dark. And then of course I label it, and then I put the date there, exactly when I do it. So after 8 weeks later, this is ready to be poured in a small tincture bottles, and it's ready to be used. So this is a really good medicine that you can get for free in Sweden. You can pick as much as you want. Nobody cares. In fact, they're really happy because this is, to them, is wheat. And I'm sure they want to get rid of them, right, LG?
Yep.
And also I grind them. I've actually cut them into small powder, and then I use the mixer. I didn't buy the expensive grinding machine, so I use this mixer, and then I just cut the root into about 0.5 centimeters, right? I cut them into really 0.5 centimeters, and then I dry them for 1 or 2 days in the air, and then I put them in the grinder, and it becomes like this. So I think this way is also possible if you don't want to soak them and make in 85% proof alcohol to make them into tincture. So this is one alternative way you can do it. So I just boil them in water for a very low heat, about 780 degrees Celsius, and then I let them just simmer for 15 minutes, and then I turn it off. And then I let it sit overnight on top of the stove there. And then the next day I use it as my morning boost. So LG is cleaning now. We have cleared quite a bit. But let me show you, guys, a very easy way to clean this one. So this is actually a potato peeler. I borrowed from my company, the one that I work for. So it comes with a grater, or rather, it looks like a grater, but it's not a grater. It's like a, what do you call that? The grating machine, right? They have this feature where you clean the potato. So they also have like a vegetable net like this. So what I did is I put all the root around this basket, And then you need to fill this up with water, a little bit, about above 1 inch, clean water, and then you just put it in like this. So you see the water touches the root a little bit. So that's it. If you put too much water, it will overflow when you on it. So let me just show you how I on this thing, cover this one, because I need to cover them. So very easy. There is a opening here. You just connect this with this. Have to see that. If it's the blind eyes, oh people, maybe a bit difficult. The hole is really really small. So you have to put them in, secure them, make sure it's flattened, and then you close and lock it. And then there's an on-off switch here. I just on it. It's behind here. So I'm just gonna on it. And you can see. And this. Okay. So you don't really need to clean them for too long. And the tips is don't overload it. Just now I overload it. That's why it's more difficult to clean. So now, you see the water at the side here is very dirty. Let me just show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like after you have cleaned it. So if you are not satisfied with the cleaning, of course you can always extend it. So if you want to move this around and turn it upside down, it's also not that a big problem. Just take it out and then just put it on the other side. But I think I'm quite satisfied with this. I just need to run them a few more minutes, maybe 2 more minutes, and then I'm satisfied. So this is one method you can use, all right? And the other method is less ecologist. You know, you can run it in the tap water, but then you on like this, so you can wash this. But this is not very good because you actually waste a lot of water, which is not good, right? Not necessary. So this is much lesser water, but it consumes some electricity. So if you have like a salad, the one that you use a hand, what do you call it? You can turn it with a hand. You can get that one also. So if you guys are looking for this machine or looking for the hand one, I'm going to put the link into this video description below. Click below that and you will find the link to this machine. And if you cannot come to Sweden and visit and pick this thing, so I'm going to send the link because I found a few ecologist Nettles root capsule. I think I have found 3. One is in the tincture, one is in the capsule powder, and the other one is let me see, capsule powder, and then it's what do you call that, in a powder form. So 3 different types: tincture, powder form, capsule. So the powder one, usually people make tea like the one that I showed you earlier on. So you can benefit from all this wonderful nature medicine. All right. If you want to know what are the benefits, go and Google, because I cannot tell you because the list is extremely long. And if you've been following me, you know what are the benefits. I have mentioned a few benefits, but if you like to redo a research yourself, by all means do that. All right. So guys, I'm going to log off now, and I hope you guys check out my website. If you are visiting Sweden, we hope you can come and visit us in Skellefteå. We have a B&B upstairs on the second and the third floor where we can lease out for a short term. If you are planning to come here in May, June, this is the best time for you to come here and pick these nettles, because they are, you know, the earth is coming alive now. So everything is coming back to life. All right, it's a very nice time to be in the forest, just enjoying the nature and picking this wonderful medicine. And of course, if you are interested in our B&B, we will also give you tips where you can pick this by yourself or with our guide. Right, LG? You'll be the guide, yeah? By the way, LG showed us a place the other day. He said that you can find this in at our summer house. But I went there, I found nothing. So me and Genevieve, we went to this place. It's something near the sea. It's like a pavement where you can cycle on the path. So there we found a lot of this. Right? So what you can do is you bring this home, and then we will do this together. I will help you to do this or teach you how to do this. And then, you know, you can make them into either tincture, buy the alcohol yourself. I'll show you where to buy it. Maybe we can even use raki, LG. Raki, you know, the one that we bought, the wine that we bought from Greece. Yeah. So certain country can be a bit difficult to find 85% proof alcohol, but you know, not in Sweden. Huh? So if you can find it in your country, it would be good. So I'm going to do some research more how you can use this, not just tincture, powder, tea. You can also use it on other way, make different types of medicine. All right. So have a great day. See you guys. Bye bye. LG no time. You know.